Hello everyone, welcome back. I'm Emma and today we'll be doing a relaxing yoga flow. So feel free to grab a cup of tea, some comfy blankets or pillows, and place your mat in a cozy place. Grab what you need and then let's begin. So today we're going to start in Shavasana, so exhale and make your way down to your back. And take a few deep breaths. When this video is released, it'll be Valentine's Day 2021. This year has been extremely tough on many people, so throughout this relaxing flow, we're going to focus a little bit on self-love, as Valentine's Day isn't only about romantic love. You already took the right step by taking this time for yourself today to relax. Now, step 2 is to accept yourself as you are today and accept that you are in the right place at the right time, not dwelling on the past or your worries. Take a deep inhale, and on your exhale, bring your attention more to the present. On your next inhale, reach the arms up over your head, flip the palms so they're facing away from your head and point the toes. Full body stretch. Then inhale, bring that right knee in, and we're going to begin to draw some circles with the right knee. You can use one hand or both of your hands here, but just notice how your hip feels today, how your body is feeling, and accept it as it is. On the next circle, we're going to freeze that leg over to the side, using one hand just to hold on to the knee. And then bring it back into the middle and try and bring that knee into the chest, adding a little bit of pressure. On your next inhale, release that right foot, point the toes again, flip the palms, face them away from your head, and inhale. Exhale, bring that left knee in, and begin to draw circles with the left knee. Now just begin to notice the difference the sides and see how that hip feels. Noticing these little details just helps to bring us back away from our thoughts into the moment. And if you do feel a thought arising, become the watcher today. So just observe and accept all your thoughts. And then we're going to freeze that left leg out to the side, holding on to the knee with one hand. And then bring the left knee back into the middle, pull it into your chest, keep that right leg grounded. And then exhale, release the legs. Inhale, flip the palms. One more full body stretch. Next, inhale, we're going to rise up into a seated position. Extend those legs out in front of you. Flex the feet and try and find a neutral spine here. Next, inhale, reach the arms up and fold forwards. So if you have those pillows or blankets, feel free to place them under the knees, keeping a nice bend in the knees, trying to get the stomach towards the thighs. Or maybe placing the pillows under the glutes. One more deep breath. And next, inhale, rise back up again. And we're going to place the left foot on the right thigh, focusing on one hamstring now. So next, exhale, fold forwards and breathe for 3 deep breaths here. Inhale back up. Bring the right foot to the left thigh and exhale down for 3 more breaths. Inhale back up and bring both soles of the feet together. And we're just going to try and open the legs here. So maybe placing hands on the knees or supporting the knees. Then come find a neutral, easy position, comfortable seat, and reach that left arm over for a side stretch here. Take a couple of deep breaths. Inhale up through the middle and exhale other side. Really try and stretch that side. Engaging the right arm and pressing here. Breathe deep into the right side. And on the next inhale, come on back up to that neutral spine, and we're going to exchange which shin is in front of the other to even our seat out. Then inhale, reach up, and exhale, place those hands behind you, and then inhale again to lift the chest. On your exhale, place the hands on the knees and round the back. Inhale again, lift the chest, arch the back, exhale, round. We'll keep this going, just a few seated cat-cows like this. Inhaling to lift the chest and exhaling to round. Last one. And then place those hands behind you. Inhale again, lifting the chest. Exhale, bring the right arm under the left, either into eagle arms or into a shoulder stretch by pulling that left arm towards the right and pulling the left shoulder down. Press the elbows out in eagle pose and try and roll the shoulders down just a little bit here. See if you can find that stretch along the back and the shoulders. Then release the hands behind you. Inhale, lift the chest. And exhale, take it to the other side. Left arm under the right this time. Again, either eagle arms or our shoulder stretch. Take a breath. And release. Bring those hands out in front of you. Rolling over the legs, coming into tabletop position. From our tabletop position, we're going to tuck the toes under and peel the hips up and back into downward facing dog. Take some deep breaths here. Maybe bend the knees. Keep the heels lifted. Just be gentle and accept exactly where you are today. If you feel like it, maybe add a pedal in the legs, bending the knees and extending the legs. Good, bring it back to that neutral tabletop. Sink that chest to the mat. And then on your next exhale, lower forwards and down. And inhale into a baby cobra, just lifting that chest up slightly. exhale it back down. And then inhale, maybe lift a little bit higher. Exhale back down. And inhale, press all the way up into our full cobra here. Then exhale, lower it back down. Inhale and exhale into your child's pose. Taking it easy today, find a child's pose shape which feels good for you. One more deep breath. And then inhale forwards into tabletop and step that right leg between the hands. Coming into our low lunge, just gently opening the hip. Now we have an option here to deepen into a little bit of a twist here. So option 1, bring that left hand a little bit outside the mat and then place the right hand on the right knee. For more intermediate practitioners, come up on the right toes and maybe add a little bit of a back bend here, opening the chest upward. To go even deeper, taking that right hand and looking for the left leg. And come back into that normal low lunge and step the right foot back. Exhale back down to your child's pose and take a breath or two. Again, finding whichever child's pose shape feels good for you. Then inhale back up to tabletop and step that left leg forwards. Breathe here and open the hip. Feel free to take a sip of tea whenever you need to. Then option 1 again, either coming into lizard and then placing the left hand on the left knee, right hand a little bit outside the mat. And then to deepen, coming up onto the left toes and maybe looking for the right leg with the left hand. Come back into that normal low lunge and step the left foot back into tabletop position. Exhale, sink the hips on top of the heels, come back into child's pose. Again, just reminding you to be the watcher of your thoughts today. And then inhale and slide that left knee between the hands and bring the right leg to the side for deer pose. If you're comfortable here, move the torso towards that left knee. Take a breath here and try and relax down over the legs. Enjoying the deep left hip stretch. And if you feel like you want to deepen, then try and move the torso towards the left foot. Just breathe and release. By taking those deep breaths, we let our body know to relax into the pose. Then inhale, rise back on up, bring that right leg to the front and left leg to the side, and then exhale, let the torso release over towards the right knee. Then to deepen, bring the torso towards the right foot. Just be careful in this pose. Make sure you're not putting strain or pull on your knee. Inhale, come back to the middle. Bring that left foot around, connecting the soles of the feet again, coming back into our bound angle pose, but this time our focus is bending forwards. So try and lean down towards the feet, tilting the pelvis forward and finding length if you can in the lower back. Breathe in this position and just accept wherever you are. No judgment today. Then inhale, rise back up, and exhale, make your way to your back, tucking the knees into the chest. And finally walking the feet out, bringing the hands next to the hips for our final pose. Re-entering Shavasana. Now, what's so amazing about yoga and meditation is that it allows us to take time for ourselves. And by taking that alone time with yourself, you get to know yourself more. You get to know what you love, what you don't like, your light and your dark sides. And by acknowledging and discovering those, we can build upon ourselves. We can change what can be changed, and what either doesn't need to be changed or can't be changed, we can accept and give a little love to. So just see what thoughts arise as you breathe here, and try and welcome some unconditional love into your day. Accept your body as you are, accept your mind as you are, and I invite you to think of 3 things which you're thankful for today. Maybe it was your morning coffee, maybe it's the clothes you're wearing, maybe it's where you're at in your life, something small or something big. Practicing gratitude for what is around you and what is in your life can bring you into one of the most liberating states of mind. From here, feel free to stay in your Shavasana as long as you like, but if you're ready to come out, then reach the arms up overhead, walk the feet in, exhale to one of your sides, and then inhale up to a seated position. Inhale, reach the arms up, and exhale, bring the palms together and to the chest. Bow your head to your heart and just thank yourself for taking the time out of your day to do this flow and relax. I wish you a fantastic Valentine's Day, even if it's just you and you. I will see you next time, and thank you so much for joining me.